How y'all doing today? It's your boy TerranceDraws coming back at it again with another video. Today we're going to be talking about things to watch out for on social media as an artist slash content creator slash. These are kind of just my thoughts, takes, opinions, things that I've experienced along my journey as an artist. And you can feel free to take whatever from it. Let me know if you disagree by any means. Also, let me know if you do agree and if you resonate, cause boy. Now I will say throughout this video, I'm talking about all of social media in general, but most of my points will kind of highlight one social media or another more than the others. And most of y'all probably gonna know which one I'm talking about, but keep that in mind. This is the part of the video where I put up a time-lapse drawing from 4 or 5 years ago, cause I know y'all not trying to watch me yet. Anyway, grab y'all some snacks, get comfortable. Let's get into it. All right, and first up, you know I had to put it number one. Keeping up with the algorithm. I had to take a moment of silence for everyone that's fallen victim to that. Oh my goodness. Myself included. Because when I tell you that is the quickest way as a creative to burn out, not only that, like, in the worst cases, like question yourself and question your talent as an artist, and you're questioning why you've been doing it for so long. It's just a very dangerous slope to fall down, and you can easily get lost in it just like that. Keep in mind, not every artist works at the same pace, and not everybody can post 3 and 4 times a day. Don't bend yourself out of shape trying to keep up with the algorithm, man. I'm telling you from firsthand experience. On to the next one, we have comparison. And honestly, guilty. You know what I'm saying? And I'm not judging anyone who stumbled across this video who has also compared themselves to other artists. Like, who doesn't? It's human nature, bro. You know what I'm saying? But I will say, as cliche as it is, it's a thief of all joy, man, no matter what the circumstances are. And there have been so many times where I've come across people who are quote unquote supposedly better artists, you know what I'm saying, that are half our age or half my age with way more followers, or feeling like your art isn't as good as this person's because they have an expensive material that you can't afford at the moment. Like, the list can go on, brother. Don't really think I need to spend too much time on that one. But on to the next one, which is reach/followers/engagement. And I will say personally, this has been my biggest weakness within recent years. And I get you putting time and hours and all this energy into these pieces, man, and only half of your following is seeing it, if that. You know what I'm saying? That can take a toll on your confidence as an artist, as a creative in general. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes you sitting there looking at your stuff wondering, like, this can't be right. Like, yeah, once again, kind of getting caught up in the social media numbers, the algorithm, following all this other stuff, you know what I'm saying, that people my age group get into. And on this next point, we're gonna stay on topic. Another thing most 16 to 25-year-old artists or creatives deal with is keeping up with the trends. And I will say this from firsthand experience, as long as you are being yourself, you're okay. The second you go against what you normally do, against who you are as a person, all this other stuff, you lost, bro. You doing all this for internet clout, bro. This goes far beyond art at this point, like far beyond. Like,
if you're a colored pencil artist and you're insisting that you want to be a painter instead.
Like, no, this is just life advice in general. Like, don't be doing the stuff you see Charles White doing. Charleston White, I'm sorry. But yeah, to keep it short and sweet, as long as you're not going against who you are as a person, then I think it's perfectly fine to keep up with the trends. Now, on an artistic level, on a really content creator level, I would recommend just doing your research and your homework on what's popular right now. Like a timeless thing that everybody's been doing for years, realistic eyes. Who hasn't had a realistic eye phase as an artist? Pick what sticks out to you. Put your own little spin on it. And yeah, honestly, that's because honestly, my mama told me when I was growing up that there's nothing new under the sun. So just do it in your own unique little way. That's my last stance on that. And the last one we have which I literally am talking to myself, my past self, my 15, 16-year-old self, my 22-year-old self in the present moment now. Patience. Patience, 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 patience. Brother, we just live in this generation of instant gratification. And it's just like I sound like an old head right now. I sound like an OG right now, but we do live in a generation of instant gratification to where everybody thinks like if you're not rich for 25 or successful before 25, you're a failure and you basically are toast. You're cooked. You're done for. And no, you know what I'm saying? Especially as artists, y'all realize like we as creators pretty much have like the advantage over most people because like we can literally create forever until we are 85, 90 years old, like in a retirement home somewhere rolling around on a wheelchair. Like you got a little sketchbook you can do, or you know what I'm saying, you can write a poem or a note or a story, whatever. Please go at your own pace. You are not behind. Stay consistent. The only thing that matters is if you just keep creating. You know what I'm saying? And if it makes you happy in the process as well. And honestly, I feel like a lot of us should flip a switch in our heads. It's just, instead of using this to put so much pressure on ourselves, we should really use this to see like the gifts that we really have, the unique gifts we have. Because instead of beating ourselves up, instead of going, oh, why haven't I drawn? Or why haven't I done this? Or why doesn't it look this way? Or why hasn't it done this amount of numbers? It's been this long, and whatever the case may be, man. Like I said, back in my earlier reels, you know what I'm saying? I really need to take my own advice and to fall in love with the process. You know what I'm saying? And I really feel like this recent chapter of my life has been what that's about. Those are 5 of my personal things I feel like artists in 2024 struggle with the most. I'm gonna go over it again, which would be algorithms, comparisons, engagement, keeping up with trends, and patience. I feel like as long as you guys stay true to yourselves and honestly just remember that all of this isn't real. Social media is not real. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna be okay. We are going to be okay, man. And I know it's a lot of our dreams out there to make our childhood hobbies real life living. You know what I'm saying? We will get there one day. But that's all I have for today, guys. If you enjoyed this video, make sure you leave a like. This has been Terrence. And until the next upload, peace.